There's two stories that are being told about the real estate market in West Michigan. Number one is the lack of inventory. Number two is the lack of skilled trades. InnovaLab, or the Kent County Land Bank, we've owned about 125 buildable lots for probably the last 3 years. We've attempted numerous times to bring stick builders around to buy them and develop housing in them, and nobody seemed to be able to make the numbers work. Right now, the real estate market in West Michigan is just desperate for inventory, and it's desperate for inventory in the $175,000 to $250,000 range. There literally are very little homes for sale, and no one's building in that price range. In my 25-year career doing community development, I've done a lot of stick building. I've gained experience in modular. And when I compare the two, it's really interesting. In a lot of ways, the modular home is a much higher quality than a stick-built home. It's built in a controlled environment and never sees the light of day until it's all wrapped up and brought to the site. And the materials they're using are really high-quality materials. And then there's also the price point. So, being able to bring these in at a price point that fits in that neighborhood as well.
There's a lot of people that are looking to buy but just aren't able to. Something like this would be what they're looking for, but there's just not enough of these on the market because it takes so long for people that are going to renovate or flip a house or anything of that sort to actually do it. So compared to like a traditional builder where it could take 9 months to a year, this could be on the market within possibly 3 months or less. So that's a big win to see modular coming in with the same quality as what a stick-built home could be, but then at the same time, so much quicker to be to market.
When you're able to place a house on a lot in one day, in a matter of hours, and then the work that happens after that is the finish work, which really provides an opportunity for many different types of builders to get into that market and gain some nice contracts and build their business up. So one of the things that modular affords us is the ability not only to do it quickly and do it affordably, but also in a design that fits in the neighborhood. The house we're in right now, tall, narrow. If you look at this street, once it's done, you'll never know that it was put in one day. The neighbors who live around these vacant lots have lived around these vacant lots for a lot of years, and not only do the buyers deserve these homes that look and fit in the neighborhood so they're not stigmatized, the neighbors deserve to have houses that look like they fit in that neighborhood as well.
Land banks are tasked with returning parcels to productive use, and this work, adding new housing stock to a community that needs it at a price that works for the community, is extremely important. We like to see land banks like InnovaLab is doing here in Grand Rapids, all across the state doing this work.
It's just another method of traditional construction. It's just a solution that a lot of people are unaware of, and the InnovaLab team here particularly has really embraced it. It's rare that you find people with the energy level and enthusiasm that this group has brought to the table. They have a deep commitment to really doing something that's impacting the challenges that you have here in the Grand Rapids, Kent County, and all of Michigan for that matter, as it relates to availability of housing in general and specifically affordable housing.
The real estate market's starting to go in the state of Michigan. I think modular really is the wave of the future, and I think it's a game changer right now.